For what? It's not inside your custody. Okay, I know everything. Okay, where is it? I'm not free of everything. This is my younger brother, and this is friends. And they condemn their legs. And you tell me I should keep quiet. Okay, I cannot keep quiet.
Somebody says keep quiet. The purpose is going to do well. I said you should calm down.
Okay, I'm so angry. This is my blood. This is my blood. This is my younger brother is going to service. He doesn't have leg. He doesn't have hand. And you better tell me to calm down. No, bro, leave me, don't throw me. No, I'll talk. No,
Phones. Hey, sister with phone.
You no go stop that one, no, just.
Okay, my name is Jemima Baye. Baye, yes. And we're here because our brothers and our sons have been hit. They were involved in an accident. They were walking on the road and a vehicle hit them. And for that reason, two of them have lost their legs. Now, the family of the person who hit them, we have tried to work things amicably amongst ourselves. We had verbal agreements for them to take care of the medicals and prosthetics and whatever that the boys may need. But for some weird reason, we're getting a form of, what do I call it? What's the word? Yes, they are evading the whole process. They are evading the whole process. So, and we don't want to take that. We don't want to agree to that. We want them to step up. We need them to step up. We need them to make payments because the hospital bills are piling up and we're tired. We're tired of this thing. We're tired of trying to reach out to them and them running away from the situation. So that's why we're here. It happened on the 17th of August 2025. They are in the hospital. Two of them are in the hospital. One has been discharged. For one of them has a broken limb, hand and his leg, right? And then the other two have amputated legs. On their both right legs have been amputated, and then the other leg is fractured, so they can't even walk. They can't walk at all. Two of them are in the hospital. One of them is at home because he has been discharged. He did his surgery and the limb was cut off and he was asked to go home at the Porter Specialist Hospital. So far, the bill has run into millions. I think over 6 million naira, if I'm not mistaken. And the hospital is still piling them up because they're still there. And one of them has to still undergo surgery again for his leg because the surgery was not properly done. The leg was dead before the first surgery was done, so they had to wait for it to recuperate before they do the final surgery. So they are still there at the hospital.
Who is the person and what's his name?
His name, the person who hit them is Mr. Sule Bala. Is it Bako? Okay, Sule Bako. So, my lawyer is currently our lawyer is currently standing here with us, but the case was in the police station before now.
Which police station?
Anglo-Just police station. So they have tried also. The police people have tried. In fact, when we were there, or when he was there, the case was supposed to go to court, right? So when the family comes, when the culprit, do I call him a culprit?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. When the culprit comes, when his family comes to the police station and they say they are taking the case to court, the family will now call us together aside and beg the police that, oh, they want us to have a conversation and they would like to settle outside. And then when we take it outside to try to settle, they don't show up. They don't show up. So it's like they're trying to trick the system and trick us too. And that's the reason why we're feeling the way we're feeling, because it is not fair. We have called, our lawyer has even tried to reach out to their lawyers. Our lawyer is here, so he may even have to say some things in regards to the case.
Okay.
Yes.
My name is Rotimi George. I'm a legal practitioner here in Jos. Member of the Nigerian Bar Association. I've been a former secretary of the Nigerian Bar Association, Bukuru branch. I'm the lawyer to the victims of this accident.
Okay.
On the 17th of August 2025, around 5 to 6 p.m., I was informed of this ordeal. I call it an ordeal because the lives of the victims involved will surely not remain the same. So they went to watch football match and they were walking back to their days. And then If you know the road in question very well, that's the street beside St. Finbar's, in between St. Finbar's and Swanky House. It's actually a very narrow bend. So a very sensible and reasonable person should know that you shouldn't speed on that road. An eyewitness account indicated the fact that Mr. Sule Bako, who had driven the vehicle, a Toyota Tacoma vehicle, blue-colored, registration number GWA 144CG, was driven in a very, what do I call it now, quite unreasonable manner, to the point that the lives of people, pedestrians on the road, were not considered by him, and he had to run them over and actually rammed them into the fence of Swanky House, so much so that he broke the fence into the Swanky House. So because it was a narrow road and he was heavily drunk on this day in question, he began to swerve on the road to the point that, I guess in a bid to stop his swerving, coupled with the fact that he was drunk, he had to run into these victims, and in the course of that, they lost their legs and vital parts of their bodies as well. To be very honest with you, a few of my business partners came to Jos on the day in question. They were even the ones who helped the victims into the vans that conveyed them to the hospital. Now, since the issue had happened, to the best of my knowledge, the families of the victims don't even want any problem at all. What they did was sidebarred with the families of Sule Bako and his guardian, one Mr. Bulus P. Damul, that look, the medical bills to treat these people is quite enormous. We can't bear it alone. And to be very honest, you cost this. So we will take 80% of you foot 80% of the medical bills, while we take 20%, for which he agreed.
Signed?
Yeah, he agreed. They agreed verbally. And we took further steps towards documenting it. So upon documentation, we would invite him, because I believe in fairness and justice and equity as well. Come see the agreement we prepared. He came, he said he needed time to study, and he took it away. And then he came again and said certain clauses should be changed. They were changed. And then he went away again and came back and with a lawyer that he needed to study. Take your time. We are not trying to be funny. There are no poison pills in the contract. All we want is that medical bills should not be the burden of the family of the victims, right? And that is fair in any clime anywhere in the world. Okay. Now, without prejudice to the police intervention in the matter, of course, he was arrested. Mr. Sule Bako was arrested because we got for a fact that Mr. Sule Bako drove that vehicle on the instruction of Mr. P. Bulus Damun, the owner of the vehicle, while he was running errands for Mr. P. Bulus Damun, which I believe were in front of his house already, right? So he makes him liable. If he were to be a company, it becomes what you call vicarious liability in law. And to the best of my knowledge, so far, a lot of medical bills has been incurred by the families of the victims. And when he said it was 6 point something million, it's actually wrong. So the best of the last time I found out, it was about 8.2 million thus far. And it's not stopping anytime soon. We're talking about medical attention, hospital bills, drugs, prosthetics, and other possible future occurrence in relation to their health. And you are here trying to play funny. I believe for a fact that any reasonable human being should show human sympathy. There is no sympathy on their part. They are not even empathetic toward the cause of the victims. So this is why they are here to seek justice. I believe the police will do the right thing, by taking the matter up legally as the criminal aspect of it. But I want to believe the family of the victims as well will not relent on the civil aspect of it, because there are laws to these things. To the best of my knowledge as a lawyer, I know for a fact that victims of accident deserves compensation. They are not even asking for compensation here. They are saying partake in the medical bills. And that is what they are trying to evade and not want to be a part of. And that's the reason for this.
Okay, my name is Nathan Baye.
Pardon?
Nathan Baye.
Okay, Nathan Baye.
Yes.
Baye is spelled as?
B-A-Y-E-I.
Okay.
B-A-Y-E-I. Okay, so the whole situation has been very traumatizing because it wasn't an easy one. I think my sister has been with me from the first day. It was almost life-taking. I think I reached the hospital, I was totally unconscious, but thank God for life. And then, so the whole process the healing process has been gradual. I know it's not going to be an easy one, because I think my foot the doctor has already said it's going to take at least 3 months. And then the hand, there's so much complications I'm not sure of. So it's so much that we don't know what the future is going to say, but we're just hopeful. We're just hopeful. So it's so much from our work and way of life that has changed, especially for my brothers. I think it was more hurtful for me the day of when I realized what happened to them. I think that was the day I shed tears. So you can imagine how different it will be for them. So generally, that's just it. That's just it. The way of life for us will be different. And then learning from scratch, it's not something we're used to, affecting our work and everything. Training our nerves, training to walk, training for my hand, like I said. I think picking up, the doctor even scared me recently. Said something about my wrist, that they might have to fix something artificial or something. So it's so much we are going through. Yeah. Balancing. Both work, school.
Okay.
I have a certification, but still furthering. Okay. And then, yeah.
Okay. Where do you intend to further?
No, I'm currently in National Open University. See, I can't even I'm supposed to register a semester this month, but I can't because I can't go through. I can't write. No. I'm in 300 level. 300 level. So I can't write because of the hand. So I have to register next year, by the grace of God, if everything is being equal.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, I'm 27 years.
I think it was on the 17th of August, 2025. Then we just went to watch ball, Arsenal Man U match at Fusion Cafe in my area. So we're supposed to escort Chomo to the junction, me and Nathan. Then we're just stepping to the junction, then a car just came from behind. A Tacoma Jeep came from behind. We saw when the car was coming, so we had to just stay in one side to save ourselves. Before we know, the car just ran into us and hit us. So the only thing I could remember was I woke up, my phone was in my hand. I saw Chumo's leg was gone. He was now asking me, do I know what happened to us? I said no. He now told me it's accidental. Then I now saw Nathan. Nathan now passed out. So in my mind I was fine because I was not feeling any pain then. So when I woke up, I saw Nathan passed out and my phone was in my hand. So I was trying to help Nathan because I was trying to stand up. I now saw that my 2 legs are broken, so I couldn't help him again. So that was when I had to drop my phone on the floor and start shouting. Before I know that, later they now told me that I passed out too. Yes, the challenges are too much, sir. It's too much. I can't count it. It's plenty, sir. I barely sleep at night. This is 3 weeks today. I just slept once since when I came to this hospital. Just once. And I'm in pains every single time. I'm in pains. I barely sleep, even in the afternoon. Do you know that they give me codeine pills, 700 milligrams, injection 300 milligrams, that's 1,000. I barely sleep. I can't sleep even for 10 minutes. I barely sleep because of the pains. My leg is smelling all over. I can't even sleep because of the smell. I'm tired. I want to go home. I'm tired, please. I'm tired. Tired. This is too much. Pain is too much. I can't bear it again. Please. Please. Right now, I don't know how it's going to affect my life, but definitely it will affect my life in future time to come. So I'm just hoping on God to see me through. That's all I can say.
So your name?
My name is Bridget Pam.
Okay, so the person involved, what's the person's name?
Isaac Dun.
Okay. How are you related to him?
He's my in-law. Since on the 17th August, when the thing happened, are in the hospital. I know how Junior and Natal and Chomo, they are suffering with pains. Truly, I just want the family of Mr. Sule to be justice about this case, because even now I'm tired for sleeping in the hospital. In the night, I cannot sleep because of crying. Junior will not sleep. The injection is too much. Even they do the injection, he will not sleep again. He's just crying. Even now, I just left the hospital. I came here. He's shouting. He's telling me, "Auntie, don't go." I say, I must come and tell how you people are suffering in the hospital. Just what I want to say, I want justice to do in these matters.
Yes. Their lives have changed completely. At this point, their lives have changed. They can't be able to do things the way they used to do before. They don't have legs. Literally, they have only one leg, and the other leg self is broken. The legs are fractured entirely, and then the other one is gone. We need them to step up and take responsibility for their actions. We need them to be accountable for what has happened. Yes. That's just all we're asking for.
Sorry, before you go, the accident in prison, where did the accident really take place?
It happened at St. Finbar's Road.
Street
Yes, the street beside St. Finbar's.
Swanky House.
Yes, yes. Between St. Finbar's and Swanky House, there's a street there. Okay, based off of what I know, the boys were they went to watch a football match, and they were walking back. They were leaving the place, back to where they were coming from. And while they were on the road, somebody was shouting, "Ah, who is this? Shift, shift, shift." And before you know it, that they shifted and rested on the fence, on the wall of Swanky House. And before you know it, the car came and hit them and rammed them into the wall. So they were, at that point, two of them were unconscious.
Justice for the three!
Chomodu Nathan!
Justice, justice, justice!
We want justice!
Justice for the three!
Chomodu Nathan!
Justice, justice, justice!
We want justice!
Justice!
We want justice!
I greet you all. In fact, we are together with you people. I am the DTO. Now, this case is in my office. I am the one handling the case.
We have our mics. Sorry, sir. Let's.
No. I'm not here for you to interview me, please.
Yes, okay. Because you know
I just want to calm the situation.
But
I'm not here for you to interview, please. If you wouldn't mind, you bring down your gadget and whatever.
You know something, sir?
Let me say
to balance.
See, I am not in a better position. Somebody that's in a better position to talk to you people should be the higher authority, not me. So please, I am here to calm the situation. I am with you people. I was the one that took them to hospital. So please, we ask, right from the one that this thing happened, I've been with you people. By His grace, those that have been coming to my office, respect this case, I'm the one who have been together with you. I am the one handling this.